Twin sisters, willing to marry a young man just to have a bowl of porridge every day, didn't realize that the young man's rice supply was almost gone. Only after repeated requests from the village chief did he reluctantly agree to take the sisters in. Although he had unexpectedly gained two beautiful wives, the three of them barely had enough to eat, and life ahead seemed hard. Unexpectedly, on the second day of the wedding, the young man accidentally activated a time travel system, and his physical abilities were greatly enhanced. He then volunteered to go hunting with the village chief, but as a newcomer to hunting, he was looked down upon by the other hunters, who said he would only cause trouble. This kid won't achieve anything. Adding one more person means we have to split the catch further. We'll get even less. One who reminded them that the young man had helped them many times before, so he was allowed to join their team. Suddenly a wild boar charged at them, scaring everyone into panicking. Unexpectedly, the young man, relying on his enhanced strength and archery skills, not only easily hunted the boar, but also killed the wolves attacking them. This earned him the hunters' respect, and they praised him endlessly. They returned to the village with the game safely. The villagers were delighted to see so much food. When the village chief tried to give most of the game to the young man, the hunters' families objected, saying the distribution was unfair. There are only 3 in my family, and my husband also worked hard. All these boars and wolves were caught together. Why should he take so much? Her husband, outraged, slapped her, saying without the young man they'd have been killed by the wolves. He apologized to the young man and told him not to take it to heart. The young man didn't argue and quickly returned home with the game. Seeing him come back fully loaded, the 2 wives were overjoyed and insisted on making him a separate meat soup. He told them he didn't marry them to make them suffer, and if they refused he'd get angry. His words warmed their hearts even more. With food finally in hand, the 3 could enjoy a proper meal. Though the elder sister still lived frugally, the young man promised them that every future meal would include meat. The sisters, facing a famine, were skeptical, but the young man's hunting skills earned the hunters' admiration. They unanimously elected him as captain of the hunting team to help the entire village survive the winter. He organized 10 hunting teams to rotate going up the mountain with him. Under his leadership, the teams always returned with abundant food, effectively solving the village's hunger problem. The 2 wives were impressed by the amount of meat he brought back. Each morning the young man's strength increased by 2 points. After a month his power had reached astonishing levels, able to punch a small hole in a brick with ease. He was amazed at how powerful his body had become at level 100. The wives, nourished with meat at every meal, became rosy and healthy, much to the young man's satisfaction. However, good times never last long. While they were laughing and playing, one who came running with news of approaching bandits. The young man organized the teams. Teams 1 to 5 would go fight. Teams 6 to 10 would stay to protect the villagers. At the village entrance he warned the villagers that the bandits were ruthless, treating villagers as prey. This is a life or death battle. If you're not afraid, join us. Under the young man's careful planning, the hunting teams launched a coordinated assault. Every hunter's aim was perfect. Their surprise attack left the bandits in chaos, who fled in disgrace. But the bandit, third in command, was caught by the hunters. From him the young man learned the location and strength of the Black Dragon bandits' lair. Determined to wipe them out, he prepared to lead the hunting teams to strike the lair. Meanwhile, the governor's daughter, Miss Sue, had been captured as a hostage by the Black Dragon bandits. The young man